And Eileen Ordway is here today, one of the curators, so to speak, of our village library, along with a lot of great people that volunteer over there. Welcome back. Good to see you today.
Good to see you too, Ken.
And today we're going to talk about not really anything specific, but every once in a while you like to let the people know what the library offers beyond the books.
Right, back to basics.
Yeah.
You know, we've been talking about things on the computer for the last couple months, and we had a great article in the Globe about a month or so ago about how much money people can save each year just by taking advantage of what we have at the library.
Yeah, you really can. I mean, anybody can.
Yes.
I think it's, you know, certainly we've talked about this before. Libraries aren't as popular as what they used to be. However, I think when people discover them, when kids discover them, or older folks rediscover them,
right,
you're like, wow, look at all this stuff for basically free or nearly free.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
we have over 30 magazines that we get on a weekly or monthly basis. And just the People magazine can save somebody $42 a year. And we have a great reading area. We just got brand new comfortable armchairs that the village got for us, and then we have multiple tables and desks and things for people to sit at so they can come in and read the magazines. We get 4 newspapers every day. We get the Wall Street Journal, the Los Angeles Times, the Orange County Register, and then the Globe once a week. But just the Wall Street Journal is over $400 a year.
Is it really?
Yeah, LA Times is like over $300. So, and then the Orange County Register, if somebody wanted to come in every day and read all 3 newspapers instead of buying them themselves, they could save almost $1,000 a year.
Wow.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Now, do you folks, do you have those donated, or do you?
No, we purchase them, mostly out of fines that we collect.
So don't turn your books in, and it helps them buy.
I feel bad if people have fines, but yeah, we definitely take advantage of them and put them to good use.
Now, when it comes to, I know the newspapers you read in-house there.
Yes, yes.
What happens to them once they're a week old?
Well, we actually only keep them for 3 days, and then we put them in the recycle.
Okay.
But normally, the people that read them, they come in that day. They're not looking at older ones. Occasionally, somebody will ask for a day or 2 behind, but the ones who read them, they keep up.
All right. I didn't know if, like, after a few days, you hand them out to somebody, or
not the newspapers. If somebody came in, they'd have to. Usually, it's first thing in the morning when we get the new batch in, and we get rid of the old batch.
Now, what about the magazines?
The magazines, yes, we have a table. Where we have a big basket, and any of the old magazines we put in there, but people bring their own, and they take out. So it's a constant swap. People really enjoy it. Like if you're going to be going on a trip. You
can check out the magazines.
No. Okay. These are just, the magazines that we get have subscriptions.
Okay.
No, you have to read them there. But we only keep 6 older copies.
Okay.
And once we hit that limit, then we move them to this donation basket, and then they can come and go. People can take them in.
Because some of those magazines, like National Geographic, I used to know people that would have volumes. You could buy sets of those.
Yeah, we don't have room to keep old magazines. So, but they would go in the donation basket, and then if somebody wanted to take them home, they could. And if people have magazine subscriptions and they don't want them cluttering up their house, bring them to the library.
Okay.
Someone else will enjoy them.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
very
great.
Yeah. Although you can come in and read them there and then save money. So either way.
All right. Now, of course, the books, but here again, what you're trying to emphasize is, books are expensive.
Yes. A new one. A John Grisham. You go to Barnes and Noble, and it could cost $29.95.
Right. Obviously we get books for my daughter all the time, and she reads very quickly.
Yes.
So you're like, now what?
Right.
And sometimes we donate them, but we have, libraries of books at home. And, but they're, it's a good point. It's what do you do with them afterwards?
Right. It's a struggle for us because we get a lot of donations too.
Yeah.
But we do get some funds from GRF that we use to purchase new books. Like, for example, we have just this year so far, 29 new books that were just published in 2019.
Okay.
So we can save people a lot of money there too.
Yeah.
Now, if they're really popular, they're on a reserve list, but they move pretty quickly. Like, for example, Michael Connelly has a new book, Dark Sacred Night. We bought one copy, and but we've gotten 2 donations since then, so it makes the reserve list go faster when we get those donations in. Yeah.
Now, along with that, of course, are DVDs, and this is something that you purchase, but also people donate.
Yes, and yes, we get a lot. Oh, I think we put in over 900. We added to our catalog last year.
Wow.
Bob Bauman does that for us, so he's very diligent about doing that. But we've recently got in The Wife with Glenn Close just the other day.
Sure.
The Old Man and the Gun with Robert Redford, and Black Klansman we have in. A new TV series called Sharp Objects. So we also get new movies also.
So you get them in right away.
We try to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, TV series like
yes.
You got House of Cards and Veep, and so there again.
Game of Thrones. The new Game of Thrones is starting up sometime this year, and so people are going back and rewatching. Catching, getting familiarized again.
Yeah, and again, it saves people a lot of money because if you have either a premium channel or Amazon Prime or Netflix, all those average about $10, $12 a month.
Right. So you're right. It starts to add up.
Yeah, and a lot of them, you might have Amazon Prime, but there's certain ones on there that are only available as part of the Netflix package. So you have to get both of them like we do.
Right. So so between your Channel 6 and DVDs at the library, you're covering a lot of good movies. So people can save a lot of money.
Okay. Now DVDs you also take donations of, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll plug our book sale. March 9th, we're having a book sale and DVDs, and we have hundreds of DVDs.
And of course,
that
this
will be for sale.
Helps
Very
fund
cheap.
things.
Absolutely.
So you can get the Wall Street Journal or whatever
absolutely.
It might be.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, is this a book sale where I know you have in the past where people can bring books to sell, and then the money is given to the library?
If people donate the books, we'll put them out for the sale.
Okay.
But we kind of have to get them organized in advance.
Okay.
Yeah.
But again,
so yes, we're hoping that will bring in more money.
With this,
money.
What the library offers is just incredible.
Yes.
Every library does. But
yes.
people need to kind of rediscover that.
And I don't know if people, some people may not realize that it's a nice size room, and it's we have thousands, 20,000 items in our catalog.
Yeah.
We have thousands of paperback books that are on the honor system. You don't have to check out. You just come in. Even the jigsaw puzzles, you can do them there. You can take them home. And a jigsaw puzzle costs between $14, somewhere almost $80 to buy. Yes.
For a jigsaw puzzle?
Some of these 1,000-piece, really beautiful
Just
ones.
make sure you don't lose any of the pieces. That would be awfully frustrating.
We ask people when they bring them back if it had all the pieces.
You don't have a volunteer count them.
No.
Right.
No. But then if there's too many missing, we actually donate them to South County Outreach.
Okay.
So.
All right. But again, take advantage of this, folks, because it's offered to you free. You can. Is there a membership cost for the library?
None at all. You bring in your we use Laguna Woods ID and add people to our catalog system, and good to go.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah.
We have free Wi-Fi. We now have 2 iPads. So.
Do you need any volunteers right now?
We just got a few applicants, so I think we're okay.
All right. Great.
Yeah.
Well, again, the library, we got the hours up that you can go to Monday through Friday, and it is, I got to look back here, 10 to 4. You're still open Wednesday.
Wednesday
I have that right? Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
I didn't take that off. I wanted to make sure you're still open to 7.
Yes.
And then Saturday, 10 to 1 p.m.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, please.
Take advantage of it. Great people over there.
Yes.
And just a wealth of things that you can take advantage of. It's really good. Good work, everyone.
All volunteers.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ken.
Take care. We'll be right back.